Once upon a time in a bizarre world where the physics of our reality didn't beta-Euro-TMT quite apply, there stood an old brick wall. This was not just any wall, it was a canvas that bore witness to the fantastical occurrences of an alleyway where whimsical creatures roamed. In this alley, there was always a festive mood in the air, as if the creatures knew something magical was forever at the brink of manifestation. The beings here were unique. To start with, there was an animated, horned figure with a layered, dress-like body that bestowed upon them an air of mystery. The being beta-Euro-TMS eyes, always looking over the randomness of the alley, held secrets untold. Dancing in the air were ribbon-like streams of red and turquoise light, twirling cheerfully around the other figures. They seemed almost alive, imbuing the alley with an ever-present sense of movement and vitality. Near this serpentine dance of light, a quirky bird-like entity with a gleaming round eye flapped its symmetrical wings. Despite being grounded, it seemed optimistic and merry, as if it was about to break into song or perform an act from a play long forgotten. Not far from the bird, another creature floated like a leaf in the water, its serpent form gracefully curling as it glided along. Its single large eye, a portal to some exotic land, gazed at the horizon, perhaps envisioning places beyond the wall. In between these ethereal beings, a figure clutching a staff of sorts added to the scene's eccentricity. With its mismatched color patterns and limbs resembling candy canes, this entity appeared like a conjurer in the midst of casting an enchanting spell. Amidst them all, something mystifying was happening. A patch of the air against the wall was pixelating, as if a portal was opening or a being was coming into existence. It flickered in and out of the visible spectrum, puzzling even the extraordinary inhabitants of the alley. Despite each entity's peculiar presence, there was harmony in the alley, an acceptance of the strange and wonderful. Their connection with one another was intangible, a camaraderie beyond words or forms. As the day came to a close and dusk crept in, the creatures slowly began to recede into their respective nooks and crannies within the alley. The light stemmed, the figures stilled, and the portal-like pixelation against the wall froze in time. The old brick wall maintained its silent vigil, a faithful guardian of the remarkable and the surreal. The alley would continue to host these enigmatic entities, ever awaiting their next spontaneity. Thus, in this odd little corner of the world, the extraordinary became ordinary, and the logic of the everyday was beautifully turned on its head. But that's just how things were in this unimaginable stretch of the universe Beta-Euro, a place where stories didn't end, they simply paused until the next curious adventure commenced.